got my glasses, got my scissors. Yes, I've got my scissors. I've got batteries in case I need those. I have my coffee. And I have a bunch of Temu. So, no big surprise. We have another Temu haul today. I hope you guys were able to catch my last video. It was first time with the new camera. So this is second recording. So let's see how it goes. Let me know in the comments about the lighting. I've turned on lights. I had noticed before there was a lot of big shadows behind me. So trying to get that gone. So oh, and I want to show you my cup. It says Hello Fall. So yes, I have my fall cup out. And I'm getting ready to do this Temu haul. And hopefully we can get through some of this stuff. There's so much. There's so much. And there's more coming because it's close to Christmas. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas stuff because I'm getting a lot of that. Not just decorations and stuff like that, but, you know, gift ideas and stuff like that. So, and I keep saying and stuff like that, and stuff like that. Y'all come right back. Start the music. Start the music. Welcome everybody. Hello. It's me again. It's Janet. Hello everybody. My name is Janet and welcome to Janet's DIY Life. I want to welcome everyone in. If you are new, thank you for coming over here, clicking on my video, check and see what it is I'm into today. And welcome back to everyone, all my subscribers. Thank you all so much for staying here with me, hanging out with me. I do appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate the likes, the subscribing, the comments. I love the comments. And I'm always looking in the comments to see what everybody has to say. Today I have Temu. I have a lot of Temu. And I did get one thing from that I have received already. It's from AliExpress, and only because you guys, I'm telling you, you need to check around at some of these other places on prices. Every one of them have what they have their own wording for it, but it's local, like local warehouse for Temu. Check your prices. I was shocked and surprised that I was able to get up this Yara, the light pink perfume. I'm not going to open this one because I have opened them in the past. I know this one smells absolutely wonderful. And I have so many people that come in and they're asking about this one. I only had one bottle and the lady was like, that's the one right there. You get those, you're going to sell them all, she said. So I picked this up, AliExpress. I think I got it for like $4.50. Now, I can't tell you if it was some kind of special or deal or I know it had to have been a deal because I know that this is at least $20-$30 on Temu. And I seen it today when I was scrolling through there that it was $38 I think is what it was for this exact same package. So check your prices, guys. If you haven't made your purchase or something like this, a perfume, and you know that you're going to be buying it, then go check around. Check Shein, Alibaba, no, not Alibaba, AliExpress, Temu. Check them. That's how we keep them competitive against each other, because they know we're going to go where we can get the lowest price. So definitely check, because like I said, I got this for like $4.50. And it may have even included free shipping, which shocked me. So yeah, check your prices, guys. I had got a gift pack, a 3-piece set that I had got from Temu, or that on Temu for, it was going to be a free gift, and it was a 3-piece set. I think it was the perfume, like what I just showed you, the deodorant body spray, I believe, and then a room spray, freshener spray, and those go for like $40-$50 on a good pricing. I think mine was like $39. So it was local warehouse, and I received a box from that local warehouse, and I opened it up, and I'm looking at the box, and I'm like, I don't know what this stuff is. I don't know what it is, and I'm still a little unsure. Now, it had 2 of these in it. So, and it is closed up, sealed up pretty good. I'm gonna break the seal so that I can get in here and find out what it is, and I can show you as well. I don't know, maybe something that you know about, something that you want to know about. So it is closed up like this. I will tape it back if I choose to take it out to the flea market to sell it. I'm going to be gentle, but I didn't order this. I think what happened is that because it was addressed to me, and I did order something from that very local warehouse, but it wasn't this. And so what I think has happened is that whoever was packing boxes may have, you know, they may have already put labels on them or in the box, whatever. I think the stuff got switched around and somebody else received my order, and I can already smell this, and I received their order. So it's an awfully big fancy box with the same writing, the KHADLAJ. I don't know how to pronounce that. I've heard other people pronounce it in my booth, at my booth, because I've seen it on other products, like perfume products. So this is what we have. This is a room air freshener. I checked the price. I went on Temu and I checked the price on it, and it was like $8 and something. And I got 2 of those. That definitely does not equal up to the $40 gift set that I was supposed to get. So I did let Temu know. I sent them pictures. I said, look, this is not my order. This is the right company, but it's the wrong stuff. I didn't order this. So they are, yeah, I'm not got my money back. Or it wasn't money, but they'll give me credit towards it if it gets approved, if this place agrees. They didn't ask for this back, so I'm waiting for refund to be taken care of. So I want to spray it, So I'm going to spray it. I'm going to shake it, and we're going to... There we go. Oh. It continuous sprays, and it's all over me now. Oh, yeah. It smells like a perfume, but it does smell very, very good. So my hand is smelling very good right now. I'm sure that this is a perfume, just the presentation of it. I'm sure there is a perfume that matches this. I will have to check into that and find out, because this smells really nice. And it smells like one of those that could be an either or. You know, for, what do they call that? Unisex? But it does smell very nice. And $8 for that bottle, I guess, for as nice as it smells. And it's concentrated, because it's pretty strong. And it may be because it fell onto my hand. Why not? But there is that. Okay, next thing. It's in this bag. It's nice. So tell me in the comments, have you been getting a lot of purple bags lately? Because I have. We went from Timu Orange to I'm getting a lot of purple bags. So I don't know who's got the purple bags out there, but I've been getting them. And I was like, when I felt of the package, I thought, oh, that's a shirt or a sweater or something. No, it's not. It is not. It is a hat. It's a nice hat. And it has a fuzzy fur ball on the top. But not only that, it has some long hair. So, you know, I have to try this on. I have to. So, I may have to cut this part out, but I'm going to take this down, because it's not going to work with that in my hair. How right there. Alright, I don't know how to do this other than just shove it on my head. Oh, and it's lined on the inside. This is a nice, thick, this is for when it's really cold. I don't know when I'll ever use this here, but alright, this is not too bad, guys. This is probably the easiest thing in the world I've ever done. As far as putting on a wig, wow, that works. I might need to even them out, huh? Oh, what have we got on here? I should have brought a comb in, because I might have another wig in here somewhere. Alright. You guys had to tell me in the comments, this is really nice, soft hair. It is soft, smooth, silky feeling, and it is long. It is definitely long. I can't tell. I kind of want to put these behind my ear and see how that looks. Because a lot of times I do put my hair, because my hair is long, and I'll put my hair behind my ear. I like it. I do. I really do like that. That is really, really cool. This may be a big seller in my booth. People be like, can you get my color? Or I want to be a blonde. That's really cool. So I'm not sure the price. I'll have to put it in. It is shedding a little. No, it's not. It's still attached. It was just attached. It's caught on my hand. I'll have to put the price in, because I don't remember what it was, and I didn't look it up. Kind of goes well with this jacket that I got from, I got this from Temu, and it's like, when I got it, I was like, oh, that's a blanket, because it was in a bag. And I was like, oh, that's a blanket. And, come on. And so I pulled it out, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's not a blanket. It's not a blanket. It covers the rear and goes down to about mid-thigh. No pockets or anything, but it does have this. It does have the hat. So, no buttons, no zippers, nothing. It's just one you wear open. And I did get that from Temu. Again, I'll have to find the prices. So, this here, I did find it, and I'll tell you what happened in just a second. So, I did find this, and this was 11 something. That's the price of it right now. They have it in a bunch of different colors. So, if you're interested in finding this, which I think it's extremely adorable, cute. I love it. I think it's awesome. I think it's going to be nice and warm for the winter time. And I'm probably going to keep this one for me, so that this winter, when it is super cold out at the flea market, I can put this on and have some pretty long blonde hair. And it's awesome. It is absolutely awesome. I love it. I think it's amazing. So, yeah. So what happened? I was looking up my orders. As I'm putting this away, I'll tell you. I was looking up in my orders where I had ordered this and how much I had paid for it. Okay, and I come across some things that said that it should have been delivered. I had an issue with some stuff that Mark ordered, like it was a pretty good size order, at least $100 order, that said it was delivered, and we went to look at the picture because we could not find it anywhere, and the picture was black. So when I seen the same company had said that my stuff was delivered, I thought, oh no, I know that I didn't get that stuff. I seen it. I seen a couple of different orders, and I knew that I hadn't received anything, and it said delivered. When I got off camera, I went and checked. Same picture, blacked out picture. So what we think has happened is that the carrier for this company, this GoFo company, we think that carrier, who has delivered to our house several times, and this is a new carrier, and I think it's because of the holidays that Temu is branching out with other companies to catch up with their behind shipping, because I know you've noticed a delay with getting things from Temu, and things are starting to speed up just a little bit right now. But this company, whoever this lady is, we believe that she kept our packages. She was out in the front road, in the road, one day for over an hour. I'm like, what is she doing? How can she be delivering anything if she's sitting out in the road out here? And we notice a whole lot going on around here because we're kind of in the country and back a dirt road. So it's very suspicious when a car is sitting out front of our house in the dirt road for over an hour. Either somebody's broke down or they're waiting for somebody, and that's not a normal. You don't sit in front of somebody's house and wait for somebody. So, yeah. So we think that's what happened. I have 5 packages that should have been delivered and weren't. So I had to go deal with that and call that company and get a hold of Temu and all that kind of thing. Because nobody wants their packages taken. That's why I got the package box. And to be honest with you, I've not had any problems whatsoever with packages until now. Till today. Oh, this is cute, you guys. So this here was $6.76, and that's with the shipping. So it was $3.52 and $2.99 shipping. So I'll bring it up a little bit so you can see. How cute is that? Oh my goodness, it's gonna be great to wear, especially like, I'm probably gonna wear these out at the flea market. And I think this is one that I got for, oh no, this one's a large. This one's not for me. This one's not for me. I mean, I very well could wear it. It don't matter, right? It's long. I could wear leggings and then wear this and have like this long sleeve top. I keep seeing the thing on the screen. Yeah, I could wear this with this, or I've got a black one like this that I could wear under it. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Is absolutely for me. This one's for me. Oh my gosh. This one I love. I love this one. Oh, isn't it cute? Now, I'm a big sucker for gingerbread men. So, I had to find the price on this one. And I want to say that these were all about $3.50 a piece. This one is supposed to be in a small, medium. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna. It's a small. Yeah, it's a small. But yeah, they were about $3.50 a piece. I got them at different times. A lot of the games and stuff that I do, like the Daily Free or the Calendar 1000. Other one. What's the other one? I love the Calendar 1000 one. Sometimes it'll make me pay the $2.99 shipping. Sometimes it'll make me do a $10 minimum order. Sometimes it doesn't, to get the free gifts. Now here's the next one. This one is in a medium. This is cute. And this one is, yeah, it's supposed to be ho, ho, ho. Yeah, don't call me that. Don't call me that. But it is cute. A deer, Santa, and a snowman are all supposed to be O's. This feels very much like cotton. I see it says a size medium, and no, it is 96 polyester and 4% elastane. And this one is flat on there. So I guess the cotton may have something to, this is flat. Like, you don't have that plasticky feel. It's a lot softer. A whole lot softer. So I guess, you know, polyester's just the way to go for the iron-on ones. Okay, what else have we got here? Oh, did I just show my address? Oh, Janet, what the heck? Bleep that out. Okay, this is one that is in a medium. And this one is Candy Canes. North Pole Candy Cane. North Pole Candy Company. Candy Canes. Hand-rolled elves. By elves. Hand-rolled elves. We hand-roll our elves. Yeah, that one feels, it's softer. It's a softer one. And this one is, 100% cotton. So I guess it just depends on who does it. It is quite wide. It's wide, but remember, cotton's going to shrink. So that's probably why it looks so much bigger on this medium. Plus they're different kinds of shirts. Different local warehouse people. Oh, I have another one. Oh my goodness. I said, I'm not buying any more shirts. I'm not buying any more shirts. And look at me. This one's cute. This one's in a medium. It's Frosty the Snowman. And look at, he's tangled up in some lights. Oh, how cute is that? That is in a medium, and this is going to be cotton. It feels like cotton. And this one's not going to tell me neither. No. So, but yeah, it feels, the stiffness of it feels like cotton. So that was how many shirts, woman? 1, 2, 3, only 4 shirts. Is it? Okay. So not as bad as I thought. Oh, and then here is the, on my last video, I was talking about the hair extensions. So this is a way that you can absolutely do hair extensions yourself if you want to. Now, they have the little beads. I don't have any in here to show you. And they've got a little crimper. Now, this is the coloring that I got. And this is the synthetic. This is not the real. And it's got all these. I probably will get another pack that is just blonde. I'm going to have to get a couple more packs because this is not going to be enough. I mean, it is just not going to be enough to make any difference in my hair. My hair is so very thin. But, so the length is going to be, it's going to be good. That'll be a good length. I need to trim my hair up anyway. Let me show you the tip. The tip on this is the same as the tip on those feather ones that I showed you in the last video. So these are the, like the eye tips, I guess is what they call them. You can purchase these. I have a set of these, a set of 100 of these coming. They are stiff, but they are flexible. They can be bent. So you heat sink. Oh my! Woo. Back it up. Take off the glasses and heat shrink these little tubes onto the hair. I have a heat gun, and you can get heat guns fairly cheap. I've got a little small one, I've got a big industrial one, and then of course there's always a hair dryer. It takes a little bit longer. You want to let it run and heat up really good first before you try and do one of these. I use my heat gun for shrink wrapping, packaging, you know, like stuff that I get, and I want to heat shrink plastic wrap around it. That is wonderful. Wonderful. So I use mine. Look at your phone when you're videoing. Don't look at your phone because it's such a distraction. Okay, so the next thing I want to show you guys, I have little hair things, like the eye tips. So this is something that I've seen, and I think I've seen something a little bit better. I've ordered those as well to help with putting these in and spacing out for these little eye tips. Now, I'm not sure. So, it's a little plastic piece. It's a little plastic piece. And you can punch out this little area here. So, you can pull the hair through that opening. Okay, you're going to put it up in there. You're going to go ahead and separate out in sections. Okay, so this is okay if you're doing a few. But if you're like doing like hair extensions and you're going to be doing like 50, they have something that's better. And it's in a square strip. and the hair is just going to slide down in there. Of course, you're going to have to separate it out, and you only need a little bit of hair. You take the bead, there's a tool, you pull your hair through that bead, and you put the bead on the tool. Then it's got a hook. It's like a latch hook kit, or latch hook. If you've ever done the latch hook, you know, you do the yarn and you pull it through the pattern squared thing. Okay, so you use that hook. It's just identical to it. You put the bead down on top, then you open the little thing, you grab a hold of that little bit of hair, and then you pull it through your hair through it. Then you've got that little bead up there. Then you take one of these hair extension things and you put it up in the inside of the bead with your hair. You take your crimpers and you crimp the bead shut. That way it holds onto your hair and holds the hair extension in. They can last for a long time. I have been putting them in Carrie's hair. She's got pink feather in right now, I think, and maybe a little bit of tinsel. I did some pink feathers is what I did in hers. So yeah, they last for quite a while until they get pulled out. Now you have to be careful when brushing your hair, and so that might get a little aggravating if you brush your hair a lot. I don't know, that's why I'm a little hesitant to do mini in my hair. And then I thought, well, I wonder if it bothered me when I'm sleeping. I asked Carrie, she said, no, it doesn't bother her at all. So, we're going to give it a try, and then I can report on to you about that. Okay. Let's move on. So, I got some nails, and I don't have the price on this either. All this here that is coming out of these bags, I have not priced. I got them yesterday. So, here are some Christmas nails that I got. Now, I like them. I think and I probably went too fast. There's so many different designs in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 different designs on here. So you can put a different one on each nail. So I think that'll be cute for Christmas. I think it'll be great for Christmas. I hope you could see that because I think those are super cute. What else is in this bag? Oh my goodness. Hear me and my crazy ordering. So right here, I got a little bag, and it is absolutely slap full of rings in size 13. Now, these are all different colors. I've had many men come and be trying on rings, and they keep telling me, I need a bigger size. I need a bigger size. These are stainless steel, and the sizes go up to size 13. So that is one of the designs. Black and blue. But look, it is a handful of rings. And then I have another bag that is full of it and of them. And it has the chain. You know, it's going to be the band like this. It's going to be a band like this. Now, this one is black. This one's cool. Come on, focus. Where's the camera? I know I've got it. Okay. There we go. That is really pretty. I think that's really pretty. So these are stainless steel. And the other one has the different colored bands. All the different colored bands. But it has like the chain that goes in the very middle of it. And I think that's one that you can fidget. I don't think any of these are. but I wanted to have size 13 rings, bands available. I've had a lot of men wanting a bigger size ring. I did not have, I had a few, but I don't know, some of the men have really big hands. So now I have size 13. So this is definitely a Temu item. So I'm going to show my address again if I don't want to. So I'm going to open this bag. I know it's in here because I got 2 of them. And one already had to be refunded. It was broke. Oh, you guys, there we are. This is the name of that company. This is the name of the company. Can you see that? Is it showing that? That's the name of that company. Right there. So, I mean, I know, and I was just so frustrated because that picture was just so dark, and you could tell, like, there were 4 pictures that were just black. The pictures were just black, and said that the packages were delivered to the door / yard. We have a box. Everybody and they've delivered here before, know that we have the package box, and that's where the packages get put. We have a sign, packages delivered here. It's frustrating. Very frustrating, because I know some of that, I've been waiting for a while to get it. And it's funny because every one of them was some kind of video game system. Every one of them. That, well, not every one. I had some nails and some winter gloves. And, but they're all from Temu. So, you know, that process starting it all over again, waiting for a refund. And Temu's not refunding me. I've requested refund, and I have to wait. I have to wait for it to go through whatever and be approved. And okay, so hang on. I am seeing a cord here. Did I show you the box? I didn't show you the box, did I? It's a keyboard. So I do want to try it out. I have not tried it out. I don't see a broken place on the back of it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up as a display and let people play it. I'm going to have it out for people to play. Simple as that. Now this is pretty cool. Of things up here that I have no idea what they are. You can play, you can record. Volume. Why am I struggling to see? Tones and rhythms. Okay, so let's check that out. I don't know anything about playing music. I don't know how you pick through these. I'm sure I will pick through that. has a rhythm. And I don't know what that is. So anyway, it's got a 1 through 10 on here. Somehow you pick those. I don't. Okay, so we know it works. Not only does it do this, but, and this is a favorite of, okay, so I'm trying to get this, it's built in, and I don't know how to do this. I don't want to rip that off. I don't want to break it. Why do they make this so hard for an old woman? There. Okay. So. Hello? Hey! How y'all doing? Yes, my name is Janet, and welcome to Janet's DIY Life. Love it. I love that. There is no on-off switch for this mic, and you gotta about eat it to make sound. But it's awesome, right? It is awesome. There is a volume, of course, on the keyboard. And I don't know where the demos are on here. Oh, I didn't even think about it. Oh, I'm going to have to take all that out. Because it's probably copyrighted, right? So I got to stop. Boo. Anyway, it's fun. It's being somewhere around $12. I have to order another one. At least one more, because I'm going to have a demo. The one that's broken is, with a broken spot on it, is going to be a demo. It does take, you can use batteries. Instead of the USB plug, you can put batteries in it. And I do have a couple of things here that, and I have a whole table, as I told you before. I have a whole table full of stuff, y'all. I really do. And do you want some honesty out of me? No, you prefer for me to lie. Okay. I won't tell you then. I just won't tell you. It's a table full of stuff. It's a physical table full of stuff. No, that it's not a table. The bed. Yeah. And my plan is, I hope to very soon be able to move into the other room. I want to remove the bed and make it just a recording studio and office, kind of slash office and storage for, like, well, I got some shelves coming and stuff. So there we go. 37 key electronic keyboard that took way too long. Okay, so I have this. I've seen it. It's vacuum sealed. It is vacuum sealed, y'all. And taped. It's taped and vacuum sealed. And I know at least one person, Miss Cheryl for Peace, loves the ASMR stuff. So I know she wants to hear the whoosh. Who else does that? Hey everybody, Erin. She likes that whoosh. And a lot of people with ASMR like that stuff. Let me know in the comments what ASMR kind of stuff do you like? Because everybody likes something. You know, like some people can't stand it. Or what ASMR thing really gets on your last nerve. Is it this? Do you love it or do you hate it? I like doing it. So, we're going to see if this wonderful sound on this mic, on this camera, gives us the nice whoosh. And I don't know if it will or not. I don't think that did it, guys. I don't feel it getting big yet. Maybe I gotta pull it out of here. Is it in another one? Oh no, it's just wrapped in plastic. Okay. Well, this is a pretty good size. Okay, it is vacuum sealed in plastic. How did they manage that? Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. I hear plastic. And I feel the air rushing in there. How cool is that? Alright. Wasting time on that. So I was wondering which one of these I got because I wanted to get all of them, both of them, whatever. Have you all seen? I know you guys have seen this. It's a piece of toast. It says, I'm toast. He's got some little legs. He needs to fluff up. He needs to definitely fluff up. And it's a cushion for your back or your butt, whichever one you want to use it for. It has strings so that you can tie it to a chair. You can tie, it's got 4. Nope, just got the 2. 2 sets of strings. So this would be like for your back. You could tie it to like a kitchen chair with the, you know, you could tie it down that way. Or, you know, just set it in your favorite chair, which is probably what I'm going to do with it, is put it in my favorite chair. But I need one for my back, and then I need one for my butt. Yeah. So this one is the smiley one, and he says, I'm toast. I'm toast. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So, I know you've seen these before, and I've seen Hollin' It with Mimo with one. Hi, Tammy. Hey, Tammy. I copied you. I got some toast. And I know there's other hollers out there with it. I'm not sure who all has it because I've missed so many people. I'm so sorry. I try to get in there and catch up with people on my days off. What is that? What's a day off? I don't even know what a day off looks like anymore. But anyway, I miss you guys. I miss all my friends. And Laura. Oh, favorites with Laura. I need to talk to you, girl. We've not talked in a while. And I know she's got a lot going on and busy and her jewelry and then there's George and Eric. Now I kind of text with them off and on. Okay. But I miss everybody. I got this. You're like, what is that? I don't think I've shown this. So, I had these things that after I do a haul, a video, then my stuff is really ready to go out to the flea market. And So I had these cloth bags, and they had handles. The storage bags is what they are. I had those that I would put stuff in and zip it up, and then that way I can just carry the whole thing out there and put it in my car. Well, I have 4 of those, and most of those, the handles have just ripped right off of them. I mean, put a hole in the bag and everything. They're just tacked, sewn to the outside of the material, and it's not really good heavy-duty material. So I knew they were getting pretty bad, and that I needed to get some more bags. So I got a 4-pack. I think it was a 4-pack. I don't know. I only brought one of them in here to show you if I can figure out how to open this thing. And this is a good size. It's a really good size. So not only is it a good size, but it's better made. There is a handle at this end, like this. And then at this end, you unzip it here, like that. So it's big. So the good thing about this one is that this handle goes all the way around the bag, and then you've got your handles like this, so I can load the stuff up, pick it up with these handles, and then carry it out to my car, and then carry it into the flea market. So I load these up with stuff. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's clear, but what difference does it make? You know, it really doesn't make any difference. Not for what I'm using it for. So I have to put the price in. These will be good storage bags, moving bags, blanket bags. It's a little plasticky feeling, but not bad. It's, see if you can see the texture on that bag there to give you an idea of what it's made out of. And it is sewn reinforced. You can see the stitching there. See the X? That's one of the handles at the top. So they are sewn on there very well. This goes, like I said, the big goes all the way around, and it is stitched tight all the way around. So they are good quality. The zipper's on there nice. So yeah, just as long as you don't overstuff them. Well, I don't know. It's probably going to hold up just fine. But these are better made than the other ones I had. And, yeah, I'm excited to get them filled up. So I have 4 of them that I need to get filled up. And I need to have a mountain to get through. Literally, I have to move a mountain. Now, I have a price on this. So, I was showing you before my battery died, and I don't know where the battery life is on there, or the space on my, yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out, though. Anyway, I had to change my battery. This is the flag, the garden flag for Christmas. Very, very cute. And I have one somewhere that I wanted to show you all. I'll have to find it. I got a bunch of Christmas garden flags that I have put out at the flea market, and I have them across the whole front. So, trying to make. Hold on, you guys. Again, sorry guys. That was my daughter, and I am trying to fix this again. I'm so sorry. Okay, that was my daughter. I feel like I'm not in frame. Okay, if I'm not, please excuse me. Okay, that was my daughter calling. So, and she's in Tennessee, and our schedules are kind of crazy, so I had to take her call. Okay. All right, let's move on. I have some things here. I don't know how we're doing on time. So I have this package, and this is definitely Local Warehouse. And I got these cute little baby dolls. Now these little guys I have in like the different little animal costumes. And this is the first time I had seen them like this. And I was excited to get them because it'll be something new. And people like it when I have new stuff out. Now maybe I can see you. So, the way that these come packaged, and this was probably around 10 bucks. $10 to $12 is about the normal price on these. Anywhere 8 to 10 to 12 bucks, I'd say. I'm trying to show you. They are individually packaged, and then they fit in here. So this is a great idea if you have multiple kids to buy for, and you just want to get a little something, you know, a little something for them, or like a stocking stuffer for, you know, several kids. Or even like my mom used to do, she would put a little gift on the outside of our present, so that when she brought the presents over, that we could go ahead and, you know, the kids could go ahead and take that off of the outside of it and have something to play with. So, but she liked to do that, and that's a possibility with this as well. But these are cute, so this allows me to be able to sell them individually, which is great. So I like these things like this. Now, I was not happy when I got this one. I mean, it really doesn't matter. This one was $13.78, so I do have this one marked. They are cute. And so this one will probably be sold all together. And these are they're the same brand. The same exact brand. Yeah, they're the same brand. Same brand baby dolls. These are packaged individually. These are in a package of 1, 2, 3, 8 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8. And they are cute. Yeah, that's cool. If somebody wants all of them, then they can buy this one. So that works. This one was 12 something. I have no idea what it is now. No clue. Okay. Beautiful people. Now that we went through some craziness, how about we go through this bag? This is a Temu bag, an actual Temu China, from China bag. We have some nails. And these are one of my favorites. And then we have these nails. Those are really cool. I wished I had these. I would have put them on instead of these purple ones. And then next, oh, we have some Christmas bracelets. Do you want to see them? Okay. Hang on. I will show you what they look like. Now these are on the string, and then you tighten up the string or loosen it, and these are definitely handmade. Oops. So that is all of the design that there is. Not much as far as beads go. And then to tighten it up to fit you, you grab a hold and you pull these two strings. There's a little knot right there, the slip knot, so that it can slide through. And so that's they are pretty, but I would say fairly easy to make. I have a bunch of these little charms just like this that I bought from Temu, and all you got to do is have these little beads and know how to make that slip knot. I showed you that one. Where's the rest of them? Oh. Bells. So there we go on those. I have earrings. They're Christmas earrings. And I did want to show you guys the Christmas earrings. I really am liking them this year. So this one is really cute. Very cute. It is pink, sparkly. I really, really like these. Hopefully, and I've seen them all over Temu, so I'd say you'd have no problem finding those. These actually have backs in there. Next thing is something that I got to help with doing hair. Putting those hair extensions in. I seen this and I thought, oh, that's a really cool idea. Instead of using a rat tail comb, these came like this. It wraps around your finger and take it in through the hair and make a part. That way I can grab a little bit of hair to do those little beads. And it came with two. I will show you both of them. One is rose gold and one is silver. I've seen them in 3 packs as well. These weren't much. These weren't much at all. They are not adjustable. They're just one size. So, I'm having no problem finding a finger to stick them on. So there is that. Finding new tools we didn't even know that we needed. Sorry, I was looking at Peanut. Here is the other pack of the size 13 rings. I honestly thought that I had in my order to get these in size 12 as well. I did not receive that, so I have a feeling that it was something that I ordered in one of the game things. And there is, and this does spin around. See, it moves around it. And so every one of these in this package, this big package of rings, is different colors. Again, they are stainless steel. We have black with black. We have gold with black. We have gold with silver. I mean, it's a whole pack of them. Gold and silver. These are all the stainless steel, so it won't turn the finger. So there's those. Next, we have a box inside of a bag. And this says, Lucky Box. Dear, I have finally found you across the ocean. Now I already belong to you. I wish you happy every day. Maybe I am not the most perfect one, but I hope to become more perfect in you. Thank you. and it's a ring inside of this package, and it's supposed to be the 925 silver. This is a size 8 ring, and I will show it to you on my finger so that you can see. It is this pink one right here. I don't know how clear that is. I will have to put the price up there. It looks like butterflies on each side of the pink stone. I think this is a beautiful ring. An absolute beautiful ring. And I don't know if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to sell it. Here is another set of the stainless steel rings. These are for women in a size 7. And these are all different kinds of the fidget rings. Like all these beads on here go around. They move on that band. And then there's just so many different ones. Just different designs in the stainless steel in a size 7. I have more and more people asking for the fidget rings. Actually wanting the one that I have on my thumb here, but I cannot find it anymore. And I cannot repeat. I mean, I could repeat what it says, but I might get, you know, flagged or something. I don't know. How does that work? When you say a cuss word. And it's the bad. It's got the F-bomb in it. It says, keep effing going. That's what it says on here. And there's meaning behind it. So don't fuss at me. Because it has a meaning. Goes along with my... Yeah. I can't find it anymore. I have people looking for it. I have a couple left in my jewelry. But it is very much requested. And I try to accommodate people, you know. I try to get them the things that they're asking for. Here's another pair of Christmas earrings. These are pretty as well. Those are pretty. Now, all my earrings that I get, I definitely have to have under the cost of $250. Now keep in mind, I don't make a lot off of earrings, but earrings bring people to my booth. And so I sell my earrings right now. They are $3 a pair or 2 for $5. And that's on the earrings like what I just showed you. So I try to get my earrings for under $2 a pair. Some of them I will sell for more, like if it's real silver, it's going to go for more, and things like that. If they are high-end, expensive earrings, which I rarely get, they definitely go for more. They will not be on the 2 for $5 deal. And I have others that are not on the 2 for $5. I have really been waiting on these to come in because I thought this was such a pretty, elegant looking earring. And I don't know if you can tell, but one of the pearls is white, one is pink, and then it's got some little rhinestones. Let me put my glasses on so I can see this little detail. Yeah, there are like a rhinestone on each side of it. So if you do it like this, it almost could be an angel. Very, very, very pretty. I got these for me. Okay, so these are little hair clips. And when I say little, I mean they are little. Let me show you. They are little hair clips, but you can seriously just put them everywhere in your hair very easily. And they are so cute. They're plastic and just shiny silver. So we've got 5 pieces. It was really under a couple dollars, I'm sure. And, you know, if you've got your hair fixed up pretty and, you know, you have these in at the back or however you've got it, you could even put it in some braids. These are cute. These are really, really cute. Okay, next thing is a bag full of the stainless steel, but very, very thin. Very, very thin cheapy rings. These are all sized. They do have the size on them, and it is the correct size. So I am going to see about getting a few of them on. Here are 2. Can you see the details on those? They're, like I said, they're very, very thin. These will be, you know, a cheaper ring. They are just different funky designs. But people like different. And I think, well, that one's pretty. You know, this would be something that people can get and not have to worry about it turning on your finger. But like, it's just different little things. There are, I think I seen a ghost one in here, a skull, and I had ordered these hoping that they would be in for Halloween, but they obviously did not make it. Here's a pair of earrings. This is not earrings, Janet. Not earrings. That would look really funny as earrings. Just hang the whole box. These nails are beautiful. Now, these are not just Christmas, right? They're not just Christmas, no. So, these would be good for all winter long. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, guys, I just showed you the silver assorted ring, and I just pulled out. Now, what's funny is these actually have stainless steel on them, but they have the wrong sizing. They've got, I guess, the European or whatever. Chinese sizes, the different type sizes. Those had like American sizes. This one has like 19, 20, 21, 18, you know. But these are actually stainless steel and gold. There's a whole bag of them like that. So, if you have teenagers that prefer gold, that's an option too. And it is stainless steel. That's kind of cool. Alright. Last thing in this bag is a wig. Now, I don't want to pull it out, and I'll tell you why. Because I've showed you this wig before. It is the black, long hair, black wig. I bought this because I sold the wig, and there are a bunch of women that have long black hair. Specifically, the lady that bought the wig, she was from India. And her and her friends told her she needed to go ahead and get it because it was at a very good price. She almost didn't, but they were like, you need to get that. But they weren't speaking English. But you could tell that's what they said because she was like nodding and everything. So anyway, this is a repurchase just to have it in stock at my booth because People like them for cosplay. They like them for everyday wear. Or if they want to change up their hair. Or if they're going to a costume party. That wig is good for all of that. Now, I have another bag. And we have another wig coming out, you guys. This one is a purple wig. This is a purple wig. This came from, actually, from Temu. This one is a long hair. 2 different colors of purple. This one's pretty. This one's really, really pretty. It is a decent quality. And I pulled the tag off of it. Alright, so it has the deep purple here. And then the lilac or the light purple there. Very, very pretty. It's got a nice wig thing. This is what they call the rose one cap. And then if you look here, how it's the lace there. So when you have this on your head, you get the natural hairline, which is nice. It's very nice. It is long. It is slightly curly, and you fluff them up and it will be more curly. This one is heat resistant, so you can actually curl this hair. This one's not flat down all the way like most of them are. So, but you just want to mess with them. One of the videos for the wigs, they took a comb to this and they were just like going back and forth, saying you want to mess it up really good. You want to get it good and messed up. It's like, okay. They were rough with it too. But anyway, so yeah, just you want to fluff it up at the top there before you put it on and wear it. You could take and, you know, dampen the hair and use a hair dryer to fluff it up. They also have some spray that you can use to give your wig volume. They do have volume spray for wigs. So, yeah, there's all kinds of little tricks and tips and stuff that I don't even know about. And if you're really, really interested in finding out more about wigs, I know that Just Jen has a wig series on her channel. So I would say go over and check out her wig series of videos. And let her know that I sent you over if you've not seen it. And if you're here seeing me, chances are you know who Just Jen is. And yeah, go check out her wig videos. I learned a lot from her videos, and yeah. I like her. She's cool. And this one did come with the wig cap, and I've set it down. I don't see it. I probably dropped it on the floor or set it somewhere, but it is what it is. Okay, so this is something that is huge with the kids, and I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, the Demon Hunters clan of characters. So this you can put in your ponytail. It's already done. You've got some little braids here. These are running about anywhere from $3 to $15. It just depends on the quality of these. They're already in those little puff balls. So this is definitely a cosplay or Well, I can't say definitely, because you know what? Somebody may want to just wear this just because. And that's okay. You can do that. You absolutely can do that. So, I know that the kids were asking for this during Halloween. And as you can see, I did not get them in time. So, Temu was running extremely slow. And I think they've added some other people to the delivery list of people, and now things are starting to speed up and come in. Although today I only got one little bitty package. That ring. Okay, we have some more, looks like Christmas nails. These have little gnomes, some gold. There is 2 of these little things in there. I'm not going to pull all these out. I tend to knock them off, and I will put these out for sale. Some more nails. Another pair of nails. These are cool, but you know, on the picture of these, the picture looked much, much better than this. If you have seen these on Temu, you'll know it actually looks like little bitty crystals in the nails, or setting on the nails. And these are just paint. I'm really not impressed with how these look compared to the photo. Okay, there is another wig, and I'm going to try and make it quick, you guys, because I do want to get through this bag. And I've tried to show you guys a variety of things, and I'm getting messages now. This one is, again, these were supposed to be here for Halloween, and they were very late. Well, this one I've had for a little bit. Like, I just, at that point, it was too late to sell them for Halloween. And I kept them over there. But this one has bangs. It has long, kind of straight, a little bit of wave to the hair. And it is green. It's absolutely green. We've got the rose cap in here. Again, it has the lace there. You're going to have a natural looking part in the hairline. Again, fluff it up. I'm curious, what am I going to look like with green hair? The bangs look pretty daggone good, y'all. I don't know if I can get it over my thing. I can't get it over that piece on my head. Well, I don't know. I don't think green's that bad for me. I'm not a green person, but... Hey! Who would you be with green hair? I know there's all kinds of characters. And you know what? Just because I don't care for the color green, or I can't say I don't care for it, it's not my absolute favorite color. But that doesn't mean that somebody else isn't going to absolutely love it. I thought it was different. I thought it was a pretty shade of green. And, you know, each person has their own likes. And so that's why I said, I'm going to get that green wig. Somebody will end up eventually buying this from me. And you never know. I could take it in tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but this weekend, and somebody be like, I've been looking for one of those. Each person is different, has their own likes and tastes, and I can appreciate that 100%. Not everybody likes the same thing that I do, and I don't like the same things that everybody else does. So, you know, we are all individuals. So I try to make sure I have for other people, you know, not just me. It's not just me looking at the stuff in my booth, although sometimes it feels like it. Yeah, sometimes it feels like I'm the only one looking. Hoping that business picks up soon. I just knocked a bunch of nails off on the floor, but that's okay. I'll pick them up. Hoping that business starts to pick up really soon. I don't want to get to the point where I have to close it. I really don't. I'm hoping that things improve shortly, like this weekend, so that I can keep doing this. Because, Lord, there's another wig. Okay, this is that one is brown and gold and, well, hold on. So there is I don't know if you guys know, but dang it, they put that big sticker on there. I will take the heat gun to it and take it off because I don't want to open this up. It is shrink wrapped. This is the Battleship game. Remember playing Battleship? This is a smaller version of, I got green hair stuck in my ring. This is obviously a smaller version because the Battleship boxes were like this long, of the game Battleship. And I'll have to put the price in. I'm not sure what I paid for it, but it had to have been a good price for me to grab it up. Alright, we're getting to the end of this bag, you guys. Really, we are. Okay, so this is a whole set of Christmas type nails. And it's in a little plastic container. So if you ever see those packs that say 40 some nails or 4 packs of nails or whatever it is that they say, this is probably how it's going to come. If I can get it out of the plastic. Oh, ugh, okay. And it has a bunch of sheets of the sticker things for putting the nails on, the press-on nail things, tabs. There's a whole bunch of those in there, so I'm sure for each set of nails there's one of these in there. There is an emery board, of course, as always. And then there are different sets of nails. And I would say there's a whole set in each one of the little compartments. So that's pretty good. And I think these were under $5. Yeah, so, I mean, if you just want to have a bunch of different nails, this is the way to go. Christmas is coming. The blue ones are pretty. The brown ones are gingerbread. I see snowmen. Yeah, that's the way to go. If you just like changing your nails frequently, I would say yes, get that. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. Look at there, you guys. How cute are those? Those are adorable, except they're upside down, right? Aren't you supposed to, like, put your nails out like this and then they're supposed to be able to see it? Some people say yes, some people say no. So if you show them your nails, they're upside down. But if you look at them, they're right side up. Am I right or wrong about that? Am I thinking wrong? Am I looking at it wrong? Yeah, these are cute. These are absolutely adorable. And these are good for all winter long, because we can, in some parts of the country, you can do snowmen all winter. Some parts of the country, you can never do snowmen, like where I live. And I see some more rings, you guys. These are in a size. These are not as many. These are in a size, put your glass, where's my glasses? 9. Yeah, these are 9. And I'm not sure if these are men, women's, both, unisex. These are fidget rings. These are the sparkly, multicolored, that one is. There is a gold one, a silver one. These are the fidget rings in a thinner band. So I would say, yeah, this is like a woman's size. So these are very much thinner. They are not, they're not even that big. They're not that thick. But they're made just like that right there. So more rings. Here is some more of the silver snowflake hair things. And look at the cuteness factor. These are adorable. Can you see them? Oh my goodness. Absolutely adorable. Great for Christmas. That almost looks like a peppermint, huh? And some gingerbread and oh my goodness, I love that. I love it. And I'm not a green person, but I absolutely do love that. That's great. Okay, and there is another set of these nails that I've already showed you. So I have 2 sets of these nails, which is great. And that is the end of this bag. Oh, for today, for right now, I have a lot more to get through. So be looking for me to come back. Hopefully I get this edited and out to you guys quickly. Hopefully, Janet. Hopefully. Thank you guys so much for... Okay, we're dropping stuff everywhere. Thank you all very much for your support. Seriously. I do really appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, please give me a like, give me a subscribe. I know I forgot to say it in the beginning of the video. I'm a little out of sorts today, trying to video during the day and so many interruptions. It's really hard. But honestly, thank you all for being here, for watching my videos, for the likes, the subscribes. If you are new, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell. That way, and go down and click all, and then that way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Right now I'm doing about 1 video a week. I'm trying to do more. If I get a how-to video, I try and throw that out there as well. So you're not going to get overwhelmed with a ton of videos from me unless you want them and you just say the word and I will get right on that. I will add that to my list of to-do things, okay? And I'll run around with the camera all the time. I'll show you everything I do. You want to see a day in the life of Janet? I'll be more than happy to do that. I'll just pull that tripod along with me everywhere I go. Ooh, that would be quite interesting, right? Or boring. Yeah, it could be very boring. Anyway. I'm going to let you guys get out of here. Thank you for being here. I love you all tremendously. Appreciate you. Be good to each other. Take care of yourself. And remember, smile and share your smile with somebody. Hey, how you doing? Are you having a good day? That is amazing. Oh, you're not having a good day? Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope your day gets better. I hope your day gets much better. Have an awesome day. Positivity does wonders for the heart, the soul, the mind, your well-being. So do me a favor the next time you feel really bad, really mad, really aggravated. Try putting on that smile and share it with somebody and see if it doesn't make you feel a little bit better. And the next time, a little bit more better. Okay? Okay? Alright, guys. You all are, honestly, you help me. You help me to feel better. Being able to come in here and talk to you all it's good for my mental health. Absolutely. And we'll get into that another time about the struggles that I have had in my life. And I just hope to be some kind of positivity in your life. I hope so. Alright. I love you all. I'm going to really go this time. My southern goodbyes are very long. And I'm not going to apologize for it. Because that's just who I am. I'm a southern girl and we do long goodbyes. Ask my kids.